Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day, my loves. I'll be your Valentine. You're my Valentine. Anyway, for today's pick a card reading, I thought I would do channeled messages from your person. So it's going to be pretty straightforward. We're just going to look at how your person is feeling about you. We're going to get channeled messages from them, see how they're feeling with some tarot cards. And yeah, hopefully helping you to feel more connected with them, especially if you're in no contact. So, my loves, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1, we have this Labradorite heart. People always ask me what my ring is. It's Labradorite, if anybody wants to know. Labradorite, there we go. Pile number 2, we have Angelite. I think that's how you say it. And pile number 3, we have this opal heart. So if you need a minute to sit with the energy, please feel free to do so, please feel free to pause it and I will see you at your pile. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 1 and this Labradorite heart, this is going to be your reading all about, well, it's going to be channeled messages from your person, but it's also going to be, I kind of want to put it with the zebras. It's also going to be, we're going to look at how they're feeling about you as well. So your very first card that we have here is Ask and You Shall Receive. So the energy that I'm getting with your person is that this could be someone who's thinking about communicating with you. This is someone who, I truly believe that if they were to reach out to you, if they were to say, I'm sorry, if they were to come in the right way, that, you would receive them. I truly believe you would. That's the energy that we're getting here. I feel like something's stabbing me. Just my bracelet. It's all good. So yeah, I think what I'll do first is I'll shuffle your tarot cards. Now, what deck do I want to use for you? I think I want to use this one. So I do feel like this is someone who, look at this, look, 6 of Cups on the bottom. And that shows us this is someone who's longing for you. This is someone who's wanting to connect with you. This could be soulmate energy, definitely someone from your past here, 6 of Cups. This is someone who's wanting to reconnect with you. King of Wands, this person wants to take action towards you. It's interesting, ask and you shall receive. It's like their higher self is, come on, let's go, it's time. We had a snowstorm and it's sunny today and windy, and I have the window open because I love the fresh air. If the wind gets to be too much, I will close the window. Oh my gosh, we have the 10 of Cups right away. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This person feels like you are their 10 of Cups. Beautiful. I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. I hope you bought yourself some chocolate. And we have the King of Pentacles. Interesting. This could be an earth sign. This could be someone who's older. Only take that as it resonates. King of Pentacles is a very stable energy. This person could have evolved since the last time you were together. It's funny I said the last time you were together. Maybe for some of you, you've been on and off again. And we have the likely creator. That was in, very interesting. That was in that reading that I've been talking about, where that person's awakened and they're waiting. They're waiting for the right moment to come in. Beautiful. Love it. Oh my gosh, I need to shuffle one more time. Oh my gosh. If you guys watched the last couple readings I've done, the single readings, remember the likely creator, the crow on the left-hand side looking over at the owl? Remember the card with the thing? Hang on. Remember that reading? And then it came out again in another reading, and then someone sent me this deck with the crow and the owl. Anyway, that is too insane. That's, I can't believe that just happened. Do you guys remember? Well, you guys will know what I'm talking about. The other day I did a single reading and I had that card there and that card there. Oh my gosh, I just can't. All right, already already this is interesting. My throat is also closing over. Maybe this person is going to ask you something. Interesting. Oh my goodness gracious. We have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. To me, it feels like this person is getting ready to make a move. I can't believe that happened with those two cards. Anyway, let's move on. So I have a bunch of oracle cards to get to. We'll start with the animal cards. I kind of got an animal card for each of you, and then the rest is just kind of self-explanatory. So for your energy, we have the Swan. Oh my goodness. And for your person's energy, we have the Firefly, and this is air energy, which makes me feel like this person, you know, I'm getting kind of, with this card, I get Knight of Swords energy, because it's like an impulse, the way this card is described. It's like a moment of inspiration that's fleeting. And I kind of feel like this person could be a Knight of Wands energy, you know, feeling like they work up the courage to message you, and then they're like, oh no, wait, pile one is that Swan, and they kind of, their light, why did I want to say dimmers? That's not even a word. I mean, it is a thing, but not in the sense that I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm getting Knight of Swords energy, like somebody feeling the impulsive urge to come in, and then perhaps they don't. I'm getting, you know, ask and you shall receive makes me feel like this person is getting the intuitive urge to reach out to you. Something within them is saying, you should reach out, you should reach out, you should take a chance, you should reach out. Anyway, what do I want to do here? We have Justice. So this is someone who wants to take accountability, who wants to make things right. Libra energy. This is also, the 16 is the energy of the Tower. So this person could want to make something right after having a Tower moment with you. Wally just meowed as confirmation. He says, yeah, they do. Thank you, Wally. This person could have wronged you in some way. Interesting. I don't know how I want to arrange the cards. I didn't plan this. We have separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about the future. If anybody was looking for a cactus as a sign, there you go. I laugh because one time when I tried to spontaneously think of a sign, I was like, a cactus, like the most random thing ever. We have missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So here's that energy that I'm talking about with the Firefly. It's like they've wanted to act, but they haven't. In the past, maybe they got the urge to act and then they chickened out. This person sees you as a missed opportunity. You can kind of tell the way that, you know, the Firefly is kind of watching that swan, that beautiful creature who grew into that beautiful swan on their path that way. Without them, without the Firefly. The Firefly can't keep up because the swan is so graceful. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. So it's interesting because I feel like this person spends a lot of time thinking about you, and I feel, I don't know what to do with all these cards. I feel like this person spends a lot of time thinking about you, but not doing anything. They spend a lot of time thinking about doing something, but not doing anything. It's interesting. I'm hearing the song from the beginning of My Best Friend's Wedding with planning and wishing and hoping and blah, blah, whatever the words are. That won't let you into his, what song is that? So if you're looking for true love's kiss, is that what it is? All you got to do is hold him and kiss him and love him and show him that you care. That's such a weird song. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That's such a weird song with a weird message. Like, just pamper your man. That's all you need to do. Anyway, I just feel like this person is wishing and hoping for something here. Anyway, weird song that I'm hearing. We have snakehead flower. I've already, snakehead flower. I've got to look up what that means. I did look it up and I've already forgotten because I have ADHD. We have love. And guys, I wanted to mention this actually came out in reverse when it came out. So this is someone who's really missing your love, your energy, I'm feeling. Like I said, it is in the reverse. And it also makes me feel like this person is... I'm almost... What energy am I getting from this? What am I trying to say? There's something about this person missing your nurturing energy is what I'm hearing, missing the comfort you bring them. This could be someone who's, feeling very alone right now. Now, the snakehead flower. It does talk about surrender, graciousness, humility, surrender. And it talks about reflection, and this card talks about, have you been too focused on your own goals lately? And that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing with your person. Your person seems to be spending a lot of time thinking about this connection and thinking about, what went wrong in it. They spend a lot of time missing you, wishing that they could be in contact with you, feeling the inspiration to reach out to you, but feeling intimidated. This is someone, you saw it in the tarot, that thinks of you as their 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who is, with this ask and you shall receive, it's like their intuition is saying, it's go time, like just do it already. Yeah, the way these are face down talks about reflection and interesting energy. Instead of aimlessly moving forward, blinding to a changing landscape, take a step back. Don't try and push past the blocks. It says the best way to progress is to stop moving entirely and surrender to the whims of the universe. And that's what I was getting with that firefly energy. So to me, it looks like that likely creator card that we saw with the crow talks about. I feel like this is someone who has finally surrendered to what this connection means. Perhaps surrendered their pride, their ego. Maybe this is someone who didn't want to take accountability or apologize. Whatever that energy is, this is someone who sees you as the one that got away, is what I'm hearing. We have, maybe we should stop here. And I'm getting a few different energies from this. One, I'm getting that I feel like in the past, this person may have put this connection on pause or had walked away from this connection. The other thing that I'm seeing is, again, their intuition. With this snakehead flower, their intuition is telling them it's time to surrender. It's time to stop aimlessly moving forward and pretending like this didn't exist and pretending like they'll find somebody else, pretending like they don't care. It's like the universe is saying, okay, let's stop like right here. And it's like they're looking at the bigger picture is what I'm seeing. I also feel with the swan energy, the way they're looking over at you, I don't feel like this person knows exactly what's going on with you, just because the swan glides across the surface, you know, so effortlessly. But underneath, you know, you'd see those little legs a-going. So I feel like this person maybe wonders and spends a lot of time thinking about, you know, what's going on with you, or who you're spending your time with, or what's happening in your life. I feel like this person is sick of being in separation with you. They're sick of being away from you. I get the sense that this person feels beneath you, and I don't like the way that sounds. But just with the little firefly energy, and then that powerful swan, I just feel like maybe you're someone more evolved, more on the path to healing. Maybe you're more mature, more powerful. I don't know what it is. There's just this, you know, there's a huge size difference there. Not that size matters. Cuddles, please. Yes, this is someone who's missing your love. This could be someone who really enjoyed cuddling with you. Cuddling could be symbolic. This could have been someone who like fell asleep when they cuddled you because they felt like they were home. Don't give up on us. So we do have someone with hope, not wanting to give up, not wanting you to give up on them. I definitely feel like your person is being pushed towards making contact with you here with all this energy. This is definitely someone who is surrendering to their feelings here. Maybe that, like I said, their pride. Maybe they denied this connection for a while. There. I told you it wouldn't be as long today. That wasn't so bad, was it? This person could think you have an easy life where you're coming out as the swan. The other thing I'm hearing is this person could have watched you go through a huge transformation in your life. This person could have watched you grow from the ugly duckling. Whatever, that duckling was always cute. And maybe you've transformed into this beautiful swan who's slightly intimidating to the firefly now. Not that that's your fault. I also kind of feel with the firefly and the illumination that this could be someone who's finally awakening or has awakened to the potential of this connection. It's interesting because the swan, we have the Queen of Wands, we had the King of Wands earlier. I do feel like this person sees you as someone very confident, very charismatic, very passionate. There's a lot of attraction here. I do feel like this person could be intimidated, though, because I feel like you've transformed since you met this person or since you were together. There is this feeling of intimidation, not in a bad way, but in a, wow, like, I don't really compare to that person anymore kind of way. Anyway, so the first thing I want to do is I want to look at your person's current energy when it comes to this connection. What is their current energy when it comes to this connection? Oh my gosh. We have the High Priestess. So this is someone who's letting their intuition guide them. These readings lately have been really interesting. And I just heard Grandmother Willow, let your heart guide you. Let your intuition guide you. This is someone who is not making any moves right now, I don't think, because the High Priestess can be someone who's, you know, full of passion and care for you, but doesn't show it. I do feel like this person is letting their intuition guide them. The High Priestess shows me that there may be a lot going on in this person's life that you don't even realize with the High Priestess. Hidden forces at work, I'm hearing. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't know where I want to put these cards. I'm just going to cover everything up, I guess. That's what we'll do. We do have this. Oh my gosh. I said hidden. Didn't I say hidden forces at work? We have the moon. So divine feminine. So there is fear here, fear about approaching you, fear of what's going on underneath the water. Like, what are you doing under there? Fear of rejection, I'm hearing. Oh my goodness, we have the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of fear here. Look, we have the Devil. So it's interesting because the Queen of Cups kind of reminds me of this water energy over here, the Swan. You know, this swan is focused on their own journey. This swan is focused on their own emotions, their own cup, their own energy. And I do feel like this person is afraid to come towards you because maybe they feel like you have your back turned to them, I'm hearing. The Three of Cups shows this person working on, to me, this shows them working on how much they have to give. So maybe they're realizing that they didn't give you enough. This is someone who's thinking about communicating with you, especially in a social way. This person could actually be getting advice from people, I'm hearing, their friends. And I'm not talking about the bad advice. I feel there was one of these cards, this one, that said stop and take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Like, stop thinking from a place of fear in your ego and look at the bigger picture. And the Three of Cups gives me the energy that perhaps they had a friend that said, you know, well, forget about that. Look at the bigger picture. You know, how do you truly feel about this person? How do you feel when you're away from them? How do you feel when you're with them? Anyway, beautiful. Maybe they're getting spiritual advice from a high priestess or what's a priest or priestess, hierophant? Anyway. Oh dear. Let's see how they're currently feeling about this connection. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I just have to laugh at the energy of this Knight of Pentacles because it's like they're laying in the flower bush and they're just kind of like, they pop their head up and they're like, oh, is it time? Is it time to go towards pile one? Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. I can't help but laugh because that's what it feels like. It feels like this person has been napping under this rose bush and is just getting up to start moving. The Knight of Pentacles is a very beautiful energy because it does talk about the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is determined, and they're determined to get whatever they're going after. It's been coming out in my readings, and I have the book right here because I've been looking it up so much. The Knight of Pentacles. I personally like the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I'm explaining, you know, the Three Little Pigs? Is it the Three Little Pigs? No, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where, you know, she goes in and she's like, that bed's too hard and that one's too soft. That's how I feel about the knights. Like, this is the one that's just right. The Knight of Pentacles indicates that you're ready to do what needs to be done to complete the task at hand. Even if you can see your work ahead and find it daunting, you're ready to do what it takes. Maybe we should stop running here. That's what their Knight of Pentacles is saying to them. Let's get up now. Like, let's stop this nap. Let's get moving towards this missed opportunity. Ask and you shall receive. I love it. Yeah, we have the Chariot on the bottom. So they're feeling like it's time to come towards you. They're feeling this push. And they've been doing the work. They've been, you know, stabilizing themselves here. They feel like it's time to stop holding back here. And we have communication. All right, let's see how they're feeling about you. My goodness. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is very similar to the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. They see the long-term investment in this. I don't mean to make it sound like a business transfer. This is someone who sees the depth and importance of this connection. The Eight of Pentacles can be when two soulmates or two counterparts, whatever you resonate with, choose a connection, even though it's not easy, even though there will be, you know, you have to have hard conversations and take accountability and admit your faults. This is the opposite of taking the easy way out and settling for something else. This person wants to choose you. I choose you. Oh my gosh, wasn't that a Valentine that Ralph gave Lisa? I choose you. And we have the Page of Cups. So we do have this person wanting to, they still feel this for you. Intuitively, they feel like they're being guided to you. I explained it the other day about how the Page of Cups is a very intuitive card. I mean, Cups energy in general. But I said, I imagine like their higher self's hand holding this leaf of water and saying, come on, go towards pile one. Come on, you can do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how they're feeling about you. Empress energy, you're the swan. I'm telling you, they've watched you grow from whoever you were when you met them into this Empress, into this beautiful swan. Beautiful. They've watched you evolve. This is someone who wants to, this is, again, you see the intimidation, this Page of Cups approaching the Empress. So this person, I do feel this difference in size here. Not that size matters. The Hanged Man shows this person has a new perspective of you. Beautiful. So this person wants to reach out to you here, wants to tell you how they're feeling. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Let's see what they intend to do. Two of Wands. This is someone who's going to take action. This is someone who's going to choose a direction and come that way, you know? Maybe we should stop here. This is what I mean. The Two of Wands can represent when energetically you're at a point where you have to make a decision, where you have to choose a direction, or you have to change something before you can go forward. And I feel like the universe is like, okay, that's enough of that. Let's choose a direction here. Let's get moving. Let's get moving to that Three of Wands, forward movement, progression. This is someone who intends to move in the direction of you. This is someone who wants to, I feel like this one is about cultivating a relationship, but just let me check. I feel like this is the one that talks about cultivating a relationship. There's my gross book. Okay, it's not the cultivating a relationship one, but it says setting romantic goals, making plans in love, planning a future together. Which one is the cultivating? Interesting. I'm sure it'll come up again. Anyway, this is someone who's making plans here. They're planning their approach. They're planning their landing. Is what I just heard. Seven of Swords in reverse shows this person coming out of ghosting, coming out of darkness, revealing something to you. It's the end of games, however you want to. It says end of games, end of lies, but that can also be, you know, end of denying this connection, end of running away from it. So take that as it resonates. Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to make adjustments here. Beautiful. Let's see their next action. Oh, interesting. Let's get one more. Interesting. So we have Tower energy, and I will remind you that we have Tower energy right here. And when the Queen of Swords came out, I wanted to immediately, my guides told me to get another one to explain it. We have the Tower here. And the Tower can represent a shift, like a foundational shift. So perhaps this person has realized something or changed something or had a foundational shift in the way they view this connection. The Tower actually can also be about rebuilding a foundation that in the past wasn't stable and came down due to arguments, due to whatever. We do have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So every time it seems like court cards come out for the two of you, your person is coming in a more immature energy. So that could be, you know, that this person is younger than you. I do see this person coming in to tell you their truth, their authentic truth with the Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups shows them wanting to rekindle something with you. The Knight of Cups is kind of a rekindling energy. I don't know what kind of bird that is. To me, it kind of looks like a phoenix. And just that term rekindling. Anyway, like restarting the fire. For some of you, I have been picking up on the energy that this person could be worried about your energy with them when they come in. Yeah. Let's see what we need to know about this person. We have the Star and the King of Pentacles. So this is someone who hasn't given up hope on this connection. This is also someone that's felt guided to you. Like this firefly is staring over at that swan. It's like they're mesmerized by you. The Star also shows healing. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Pentacles. So they are coming in a very stable energy here, a very loyal energy. Interesting. This person could have been stubborn in the past, I'm hearing. I want to see what this person's intuition is telling them about you. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. We just had the King of Pentacles. And now we have that same Lion here. Their intuition is telling them to alleviate the stress they're feeling by expressing it to you, Knight of Cups, which is what they're doing. Their future actions are to express to you. This is someone who has a lot of burdens, has a lot of things they want to say to you. And interesting, strength shows that this person's intuition is telling them, you know, it's time to get over your pride. It's time to get over your ego. Their intuition tells them that you have a very special connection, one that's, you know, unbreakable. We also have Six of Pentacles on the bottom. So there is this energy of them wanting to not unleash on you, but like share what's been going on, share how they've been feeling, share that they've, you know, been holding back, that they think you're a missed opportunity. Their intuition is telling them to go towards you, to, you know, stop running. I would like to get into channeled messages from this person now. So I'm just going to get some tarot cards to see what they want you to know. What does your person want you to know? I'll see how they come out. So we do have the Chariot. So this is someone that wants you to know they're coming. They want you to know that they're on the path back to you. I'm seeing a card that I have. I don't know where I am on the path, but I am walking home to you. The Chariot energy shows that this person has very strong feelings for you as well and wants to take action towards this, although I think right now they're holding back. They want you to know that they have clarity about something that happened in the past and they're ready to be honest about it. They do want to communicate with you here. This is someone who's been healing. This is someone who you've definitely been on a break with, and they want you to know that they want to communicate with you here. Honestly, like the Queen of Swords, their honest truth. We have Justice. So we do have repetitive messages about this person wanting to take accountability. This is someone who wants to make things right. And this is the Elephant that was on the Queen of Swords, which was coming out as their action, bringing you truth, bringing you clarity, apologizing, making things right, justice. This is someone who knows they have to right their wrongs. You know, Justice is out twice in your reading. The Tower was out twice. This is important energy. We also have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, I believe this person wants you to know, first of all, that they miss your nurturing energy, because I was getting Queen of Cups with this card. But also that I feel like they took your love for granted a little. And I feel like they know that they should have given more to this connection and that it wasn't your job to fill their cup up. And I do feel like this is someone who is also happy to see you focused on yourself, making yourself happy, fulfilling yourself. Can I get another one for that? Yeah, this is someone, oh my gosh, we just had the Queen of Cups, now we have the King of Cups. Very interesting how we keep seeing matches. This is someone who wants you to know they've been working on their foundation. This is someone they want you to know they've changed the way they see your connection. Especially the energy exchange between you. This is someone who knows they need to be a better teammate here and to give you more energy, to give you more attention, to give you more balance. This is someone who wants to work on this foundation. That's what we see with the 3 of Pentacles and the 16, the Tower, the 16. Oh, look, we have the 16. Anyway, I like to make fun of myself. Let's get another one. Yeah, we have Judgment. Oh my gosh. I can't help but laugh. The energy, it just keeps coming through that this person wants to take accountability. This is someone who's had an awakening. We saw it with the Creator in the very beginning of the reading. This person wants you to know they made the wrong choice. They made the wrong judgment call, that they do owe you an apology. This is someone who wants to have a renewal with you with Judgment. We have the King of Pentacles again, followed by the Ace of Wands in the World. So this is someone who wants to take action towards you and heal this cycle. It's like this person is ready to talk about the things that they need to change, is what I'm seeing, to be a more stable person for you. I feel like this person does wish they had been a more stable person for you with this King of Pentacles. I'm just going to see if they have anything to say for Valentine's Day. What's their Valentine's Day message? What do they want you to know this Valentine's Day? Oh my gosh. Look, that's that Knight of Cups. That is a phoenix, death and rebirth. That's a phoenix. They want you to know they miss you. They miss your energy. They miss your healing energy. They want you to know that they want to have reconciliation with you. So if you're doubting that, believe in it. I'm not making it up, you guys, when I say daily. Like, I got one this morning from a person who said that, I hope she doesn't mind me quoting her, I won't say her name, but she said, everything you said, my person finally came back the right way. She said they came back a few times not in the right way. So I was patient, and then eventually they took accountability and they outpoured all their emotions to me. Anyway, believe it. Your person wants you to believe in this. They say, I see a card that I have that says, don't give up on us. Oh, we have that one right there. I was seeing a different card. But anyway, don't give up on us. Don't give up on this person. This person is coming. King of Wands is on the Temperance card here and the Knight of Cups. Anyway, amazing, beautiful. So the other thing I want to do is I want to get some channeled messages for you from this deck. Look, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Judgment. I feel you leaving me behind. Wait! Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I'm autistic, and sometimes in these readings, it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like when you see me playing with my figurines. I can't help it. It's like they have a life of their own. Anyway. Oh no, we both know I am not the one for you. Now remember, throughout your whole reading, what did I say about whenever the energy came out between the two of you? What was I seeing? I was seeing someone who feels beneath you, who feels like you're magical, who feels like maybe they've gone too far. This person could have said to you in the past, I'm not in a very good place in my life right now, and I'm not a good enough partner for you. And because, you know, of programmed thinking in society and that mentality of he's just not that into you, they're just not that into you, you could have, you know, written this person off as not actually caring about you. I wonder if you are happy without me. I just feel like if I can just describe the face on this card, like I'll just hold it up really close. Hopefully you guys can see it. Like, look, that firefly looks like it's screaming. I've said that before. But doesn't it look like it's screaming? Like, how close can I get it? Maybe you can zoom in too. Screenshot it and zoom in and look at the screaming. It's like it's saying, wait, I made a mistake. Oh my gosh, I just stood up to do this. 4004 on the timer. You know what that means? I've got to uncover my iPad and look up what that means. 4004. This is an angel number that is a powerful reminder that when we stay true to ourselves, use our creativity, and trust our intuition, anything is possible. I love it. Oh my gosh. Angel number 4004 is a powerful sign of hope and love for twin flames. That is amazing. I'm sorry. That's just... Anyway, I wish I had treated you better. Missed opportunity. I should have acted when I had the opportunity. I wish things could be different. So this is what I mean. This is someone who sits around wishing it could be different, wishing, you know, that they hadn't done the things they had, and now they're getting into that energy. Well, I can do something about it. Ask and I shall receive, like the card said. Oh my goodness. I left before you could leave me. So this could have been someone who pushed you away because of wounds. I have done it, you guys. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. Aww. Anyway, my friends, that was your reading. So I hope that brings you some company this Valentine's Day. Remember, you're not Delulu. And I'm not feeding your delusion. I'm actually helping you keep hope alive and manifest. But anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for spending your Valentine's Day with me. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'm sending you lots of love today. Have a cookie. Think of me. And I love you. Hug. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose Pile 2 and this Angelite heart, I think that's how you say it, this is going to be your reading about how your person is feeling about you, and we're going to get some channeled messages. So I hope you guys are doing well this Valentine's Day. There's some very interesting synchronicities already in your pile about this person feeling like you are amazing. I just can't. This might be a giggly one. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are together or not, but this person just sees you as the one. The first card that came out for you was that's the one. It's like their intuition is like, hey, that one, that's the one for you. That one right there. Anyway, this person clearly feels strongly about you. Again, I'm not sure if you're together or not. For some of you, I feel like this could be someone who's self-sabotaging because they're afraid of being hurt, or they're afraid of getting their heart broken. Not that you broke their heart, but I do feel like for some people, this person has wounding in the past that affects how they act in relationships, friendships, things like that. And I do feel like their energy towards you is so strong that it comes with also a lot of fear of the unknown, fear of what if I lose it? For some reason, oh my gosh, the movies that I channel sometimes, I'm hearing, if you guys have watched Never Been Kissed before, when she's talking about love and about how it feels exciting and exhilarating, but at the same time, it's scary and terrifying because you're so terrified you're going to lose that feeling or something will happen between the two of you. Anyway, Never Been Kissed could be relevant. But yeah, right away we have that's the one. Now, before I get all the oracle cards and mess up the table, I did want to shuffle your tarot. Right before I started, I chose your oracle cards ages ago, or shuffled them out like hours ago. And I intuitively chose a deck, and I don't look at the decks when I choose them. I just grab them. And right away we have the Empress on the bottom. And I do believe that's a synchronicity that comes out in your oracle cards, that this person sees, you know, marriage, commitment, children, family with you. This is someone who sees, you know, you as a good parent. They see you as being someone who would be an amazing mother. I'm not trying to leave out anyone. That's why I say parent. You know, this is someone who wants to have babies with you. Again, gender doesn't apply. Oh my gosh, we have the Emperor right underneath. What the heck is happening? Okay. So that's what I mean. It's like this person's inner self, higher self, whatever, is like that one. That is your Empress to your Emperor, whatever. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is an energy of someone who is filled with all this love and emotion and can sometimes feel like it's overwhelming, like it can be too much for them. It can, you know, with the King of Cups, sometimes their cup gets so full, they feel unstable. They're not quite sure what's up and what's down. I hope you guys are doing well today. We have the Seven of Coins. So here's this energy that this person feels like they see a future with you, like this is something worth investing into. With the Seven of Pentacles, I just want to say the shadowy energy that I'm picking up on, maybe this person isn't putting in as much effort as you would like, or maybe in the past, if you're not together, they didn't put in enough effort to this connection. Maybe they weren't willing to give enough to it. Seven of Pentacles, this could also be someone who you had a connection with, but you failed to see the results. Anyway, take it as it resonates. We have the Page of Coins. That looks like an offer. This person saw or felt stability with you right away. That Page of Pentacles shows right away they felt stability here. They felt something that, you know, they know if they give it their attention would grow into something beautiful. Empress energy, Emperor, a family. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords shows fast feelings, intense, fast feelings. The sun, like very intense, blinding, you know? Interesting. You could be dealing with a divine masculine because we do have the Empress and the Emperor and the sun there. So we have the Seven of Wands. So this is interesting because this could be someone who has been hurt in the past and has their defenses up. This could be someone who's denying this connection with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands here. So there's this repetitive energy that this person feels commitment energy with you. And it could be that you triggered this person. Maybe they had a fear of commitment. I do feel like your person has wounding and they've learned how to keep themselves safe. Perhaps, you know, some of their boundaries could be quite high. This could be someone who has denial about love as well. Perhaps there's someone who never believed in marriage, and, you know, when you meet a soul connection, there's no denying it. Four of Wands. Six of Wands, feeling loved, feeling seen. It's a lot of powerful energy between the two of you. So yeah, for some of you, your person, maybe you're talking. I'm not going to try and guess. I'm just going to throw some out there. Perhaps for some of you, you and this person are talking and they're kind of holding back or being slow to open or tell you how they feel, and you have no idea how they're feeling. That's what I was talking about with the King of Cups and the intense emotions, because this person has feelings and they are in their feelings. For some of you, maybe you're not even in communication with this person. For some of you, maybe, you know, this person has a crush on you and maybe you don't even believe that they have feelings for you. I will say it's very lovey energy in this pile. I'm not sure what's happening between the two of you, but this person knows that you're their person. All right, so I think what I want to do is I want to put that one down there. We'll figure it out as we go along. So the first card we have is, I did that in the wrong order, but oh well, we'll just keep going. We have everything you need too soon. So right away, I feel like this is Empress. This is someone who maybe wasn't planning to have feelings or planning to want to settle down or planning to, like I said, catch feelings. This feels like an overflow of emotion and energy. And I am almost feeling like a heart awakening. And this card does say at times it can become so overwhelming that you have to like close your eyes. So this could be a person at times who pulls their energy back because they're intimidated by the power of this connection. I know that sounds crazy, but it's an actual thing. Why? Hang on. I guess it's just the haze from the sun that I'm seeing anyway. So yeah, I do believe that this person had feelings very quickly, and at times I do feel like they self-sabotage this connection because they're afraid of how strong their feelings are. Again, for some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but this could be someone who was already with someone else and wasn't planning this. Like, it just happened. We have commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. I told you. It's intense around here. I keep meaning to get the animal cards. I'll get those now. So this is interesting because we have these two energies coming out. And it's interesting because at first I was only going to get one card. But I ended up getting two. And what I'm seeing here is, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And what I'm seeing is this is someone who sees stability with you. This is someone who sees commitment with you. And I feel like this is someone who's a little bit afraid of that. You can see how they're curiously looking over at this to me, this fox looks very stable, very protective. I imagine, you know, I almost see like a parent fox protecting their young. That's the kind of look this fox is giving me, in my opinion. I know that immediately when we see the fox, we think of deception, but this card actually talks about stability and this person seeing, you know, that you are a stable person. You are nurturing, you don't want to hurt them. And I feel like this person is very curious about you and feels this connection. But I feel they do fear getting hurt. I just see this little otter like looking over at you like, this feels amazing, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get bit. Like, I'm afraid you're gonna eat me. Not that you would eat your person, but anyway. Oh my gosh, it was just 11:11 on the timer as I said that. Okay, I'm not making any promises that this is the final placement for the cards, because you know what I'm like. So yeah, I feel like this is someone who you've really kind of awoken something in. Again, this is a pile. I don't think I can tell if you're together or not. Maybe when I get to the tarot. I just see a lot of feelings here with this person. I just wanted to look up the otter here. Otter. Yeah, see, this is someone, it says the otter, when the energy is good, they feel amazing. Like they're full of love, contentment, joy. But in the shadow, there is this pessimistic attitude, not pessimistic attitude, but there is this fear of being hurt. There is fear of the unknown. This could be someone who makes a lot of excuses. Or if when you were together, this person could have made a lot of excuses instead of... It's really weird that I'm hearing this. This person could be someone because of childhood wounding who, when you tell them something, they make a lot of excuses, like silly excuses. You know, do you know the type of energy I mean? It's an interesting energy. They could make a lot of silly excuses as to why you mean nothing to them if you're not together. Like they could make up silly excuses to themselves. Remember, this is shadow energy that I'm picking up on. So when the otter is in the light energy, it doesn't make excuses. But when it's being triggered or it's in a place of darkness, it makes silly excuses. So like its ego probably tells this person, oh, you're just imagining that. Oh, you're just psychotic. Like, just stop. You know what I mean? If like you guys are coworkers and this is a secret admirer, this person's ego probably tells them, oh, that fox would never look at you. That fox would never look in your direction. What am I thinking even looking at that fox? Like, what would people think? There could be an age gap. This person's ego could say, oh, well, you know, that person's so much older than me or younger than me. It doesn't make sense. That's what I mean about excuses. It's like their ego tries to make excuses to kind of deny this connection or to deny the powerful feelings that they're feeling for you. Again, in arguments from a triggered place of childhood wounds or past wounds, this person could make up a lot of excuses rather than taking accountability. With the fox is the only card that kind of represents you. And like I said, it's an earth energy. You could have red hair. You could be sneaky. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, you guys know I always joke about how they're so mean to the fox in some cards. That's why I was kind of shocked when I opened up the book and it was talking about like a very stable energy. Monogamous. So this person sees you as someone who's very faithful, very loyal. Perhaps, you know, for example, this is a really weird one. Just stay with me for a minute. For example, if you were married, again, I'm not here to judge anyone. For example, let's say you are married to someone and you're talking to someone who's a friend or whatever, or a coworker. They could look at you and think, there's no way that person would ever be into me. That person is monogamous. That person is loyal to their partner. I'm not saying you're not loyal to your partner. I'm not shaming if you aren't. That's not the point. The point is that's how they see you. So for those of you in a situation like that, I said it quite openly in my twin flame reading yesterday that I was in that situation and I had no idea. Like I had a partner and I had no idea what the heck was happening to me. Anyway, So it could be that this person could be looking at you thinking, that person's married, they have a happy life, they're fulfilled, they'd never look at me. And that might not be the case for you. And again, that's not for all of you. I'm just saying there might be a few of you out there. Anyway, not here to judge. I'm here to love and accept you for who you are and help you. So it does say smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. You could be a leader of some sort. You could teach people something. I feel like this person feels you taught them a lot about themselves in a way. Maybe about their childhood wounding. It does talk about mystique. So maybe this person finds you very mysterious. Maybe you're like mystical. Maybe you're, into this kind of stuff. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term. That's how this person sees you. They see you as someone they want to commit to. It's like in every card. That's that's the one. That's what their intuition is like. That one, that fox right there. That's my fox. Not in a not in a controlling way. We have rum duel. I don't know. Maybe the book will tell us how to say it. I don't know. I will go, actually, we'll just talk about it now. We'll just go we'll do the cards as we go. I'm actually almost done the oracle cards. It's almost a miracle. It didn't take me 40 minutes like it usually does. Rum duel. It doesn't even say how to pronounce it. Okay, so this is interesting because like I said, this is how they're feeling about this connection. This is, channeled messages from your person, what they want you to know, these types of things. So we get, again, overwhelmingly, we're getting commitment, we're getting marriage. This card says allure, beloved, welcome. And it talks about positive connections with others. So this is someone who's feeling this connection. They feel it. It says if there's people around you, this is their energy. It's like their higher self is telling them, if there's people around you who want a connection with you, like the fox, to take the plunge, to plunge into that water, little otter. You can do it. It says it's not always easy, but now is the time to channel your inner social butterfly. So this could be someone who's trying to work up the courage to talk to you, to tell you how they feel, to contact you again. This person is feeling inspired to take the plunge with you. That's like Fool energy. Take a leap of faith towards you. Take a leap of faith with you. Interesting. It talks about be the one to make the first move and take this card as an invitation to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, that's not for you. That's the energy your person is feeling. They're feeling like they want to step out of their comfort zone here. Challenge yourself to say yes. Anyway, so this person is getting lots of downloads, I think, about you and about how... To me, this looks like someone who may be getting intuitive downloads and like visions of the future and just making up excuses saying that they're crazy. Like they could be actually having intuitive downloads, seeing you in their future, and they just kind of write it off as, nah. Now, before I move on, I just saw a number on the timer that I have to look up. It happened in pile 1. It was a similar number, but slightly different. Oh my gosh. So I saw 2002 on the timer, and I'm just going to read to you one of the first things that came up. This can indicate a renewed commitment to an existing relationship. It's time to let go of old resentments and start fresh with your partner. If you've been feeling distant or disconnected, this number is a reminder to try and reignite the connection and show one another how much you care. And this energy is telling them to make the first move. Isn't that interesting? Take it as it resonates. We have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So this is someone who's feeling this unexplainable connection with you. They feel, I'm telling you, this person is having downloads about the future with you, and it could be scaring them. This is someone, 6 of Cups energy, who feels the soul connection here. They can't deny it. They know there's something happening here. Yesterday, maybe you didn't watch it, pile 2, but I did a counterpart reading in it, and I mentioned how confusing it can be for some people when they meet a soulmate or a soul connection or a twin flame. You know, I explained it a little bit about it to you, that I was in a connection when I met my counterpart. And, you know, you really do feel like you're crazy. You really do make up excuses. Like, tell yourself you're being nuts. I'm imagining it. Anyway, when that card came out, I just remember the conversation I had. I laugh now, years later. The conversation I had with my partner, where me, not spiritual at all, out of nowhere, like, I feel like I have a soul connection with these people and I can't explain it. There was a few people in my life at the time that came into my life. And like, I just remember the look of, you're absolutely crazy. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. So here's that cautious energy that I'm actually going to do this, because I feel that is kind of fitting with the otter. This person is afraid of getting hurt. This person has something in their past that really hurt them when it comes to commitment, I feel, or connection. Maybe not commitment, but connection. This could be someone who didn't have parents who were a good example when it came to marriage. This person could have been a child who went through a really difficult divorce. This person could have went through a difficult divorce themselves. I do see a lot of fear in this person's energy, but their soul is like, that's my person. That's my person. That fox over there, that's my person. That's the one. We have childhood. So with this energy, I do feel, like I said, that this person has some kind of wound in their childhood, or, you know, from a past connection. It doesn't have to be childhood, that makes them want to keep themselves safe and protect themselves, and perhaps self-sabotage things, you know? To me, it looks like this person is afraid to open their heart because they're afraid that it's all going to spill out onto those tacks. What do you want from me? So the way this otter is looking over at this fox, I do feel this energy that this person goes through periods. They wonder, like, what do you want with them? Perhaps they have no idea how you feel for some of you. This could be someone who, I spent a lot of time talking about this person's ego and about how their fear says things to them. I do feel like sometimes they feel like you have ulterior motives, and it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with this, whatever this is in their past. But it's like, it makes them closed off to you. It makes them suspicious of you. And that's what's interesting when this card came out. Because, you know, we do think of typically 7 of Swords energy when we see the fox. We think of deception. We think of sneakiness. But I don't think you did anything. That's the thing. I just feel like this person is projecting. That's what I'm feeling, projection. Excuse me. We have perhaps, there's that wishy-washy otter energy. It's like between their heart and their ego. Perhaps that's my person. It's like their soul is like, that's the one. And their ego says, perhaps. This is fear, okay? When you see, in my opinion, on these cards, When you see this energy with the text, did you guys know I briefly studied text and fonts and things like that? Anyway, special interest. I'm really judgmental about fonts and things now. That's the only thing I don't like about it, is once I learned about them and learned like which ones don't belong together, now I can't unsee it. Anyway, autistic special interest, I'm telling you. So when I see this energy in the wording, in the text, in the font, whatever style, I do see that's ego, that's fear. That's not, you know, that is your soul speaking. Nice bold letters, nice clear message. This is ego, this is fear, this is uncertainty. Oh my goodness. Why would you say that? See how much fear this person has? This is very interesting. This is very interesting. I'm hearing a few things. I'm hearing that maybe you are someone who told this person, I know how you feel about me, and maybe this person was trying to deny it, I'm hearing. The other thing I'm hearing is that I do feel like some of the things you say could trigger this person's wounds. Again, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their baggage. It has to do with their wounding. And I feel like they project that onto you. All right, so those were the oracle cards. See, it wasn't so bad. It was only 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. Was it 40? No, 30. Okay, good. So yeah, like I said, 7 of Wands. We have someone trying to keep themselves safe. Little bit of like defensiveness here about the seriousness of this connection because they do feel it. So we're going to look at your person's current energy when it comes to this connection. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness. And the 2 of Swords. So like I said, this is someone who is going through, first of all, maybe your person does have someone else and they have to make a choice, or you have someone else and you have to make a choice. Right now, this person is coming out of an energy of overthinking, of holding back. This is someone who does want to tell you about this, who does want to tell you about how they feel. This could be someone who went through a dark night of the soul with the 8 of Swords in reverse. I do see this person trying to make a choice about something. Take that as it resonates, whether it's coming towards you, whether it's committing to this relationship, whether it's choosing between 2 people. I'm not sure what this choice is. But this is someone who's making this choice. For some of you, maybe you haven't heard from this person in a little while, or they've been holding back, 8 of Swords. With it in reverse, this is someone who's gaining new perspective. This is someone who is, you know, perhaps they did pull away in fear because they were afraid, and now they're seeing things clearly. Interesting. So this person looks like, maybe you're already talking to this person. I'm getting so many energies. Like this could be so many things. Like it could be someone who's married. It could be someone who you think likes you, but they've never said it. There's so many things here that it could be. Let's see how they're currently feeling about this connection. We have the Devil. Oh my goodness gracious. Like the pull between ego and soul is strong here. I'm hearing Star Wars. The ego is strong with this one. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody who, Devil energy, you could be in a marriage or they could be in a marriage. Take it as it resonates. We do have energy of someone being in an unhappy marriage. Not with each other, but with someone else. That's just for some of you. This could be someone who is obsessing a lot about you, obsessing, what does this mean? Like, why do I feel this way? Why does this person make me feel this way? This could be someone who has to make a choice between you and someone else and is going through a breakdown, questioning it all, trying to figure out what to do. Like I explained in my counterpart connection yesterday, when you're married and you meet your counterpart, your world gets flipped upside down. You don't know what's up and what's down. You don't know what's right and wrong. It's incredibly hard to get solid advice from anyone because of the judgment that people cast upon you. Anyway, there's a reason I'm talking about that in this pile. So they do experience a lot of fear in this connection. And like I said, I don't feel like it's about you. I feel like it's about what happened to them in the past. We do have the Empress on the bottom. So this is someone who, like, if they're married, they feel tempted by your energy. And I don't just mean in a lustful way. I mean in a, they're seeing a future with you kind of way, and that's confusing. This is someone who right now, for how they feel about this connection, like I'm even getting Empress energy with that fox. Like this person sees you as someone, they feel like you would be such a stable partner that, you know, they can see having children with you. They can see raising a family with you. They can see building a life with you, an empire with you. King of Cups. This is someone who has huge feelings for you, my friend. But there's so much fear here. For whatever reason, whatever it is, there's fear here about the intensity of what they're feeling. How do they feel about you? Oh my gosh. I just said the ego is strong with this one. Now we have the lightsaber war on the beach. Star Wars could be relevant. I love you. I know. I'm here all week. Just kidding. My throat. So this is someone, like, how can I say it any other way? Spirit, stop. Like all the cards are just commitment. That's the one. That's what I mean. This person's soul saw your soul and they said, that's the one right there. That's my person. This person could feel like they have to free themselves from another connection to be with you, like I said. I just want you to know that for some of you, there's not anybody else. Like for some of you, you're not dealing with marriage. Just because I'm saying that, it can still be your reading. It's a collective reading, so I am picking up on different energies. You know, like I said, for some of you, I see a potential crush who, you know, is too afraid to do anything about it. Or I see someone who maybe you're already with who is too afraid to tell you how they truly feel. Maybe things, to me it feels like this person is moving very slowly, and perhaps you're wondering what they're thinking, because we do have the Knight of Coins. So this is someone who feels like they're just, it's like there's this pull towards you. This person feels their energy trying to come towards you. This is someone who feels long-term potential with you, stability, Knight of Coins, commitment. Oh my goodness. What else did I want to ask? We have energy, connection, you. Let's see what their intentions are. We have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords shows this is either someone leaving a connection, or this is someone getting over their fear and telling you how they feel. If you are newly reconnected with this person and maybe things are going really slow, or this person is like feels off to you, it's because they're holding back. This shows they intend to repair that disconnect. They want to, you know, share what's going on in them. We do have this pain card, and they don't want to be in pain, whatever that pain is. That's why intentions, we see the swords coming out. For some of you, that could be, like I said, the ending of another connection. It could be that person, if you're not in contact, that card represents them wanting to fix the connection, like intending to come back and fix it. So take it as it resonates. We have the Lovers on the bottom. Oh my gosh. For intentions. Oh my freaking gosh. Making a choice, perhaps between another marriage or commitment. If you're not resonating with that, this is someone who's getting over that fear, getting over that ego. Remember, we talked about it. This person's in their ego. We saw it with all these cards with the wobbly letters. This is someone who's had that little devil on their shoulder operating things. Devil. Oh, look at that. Lovers. Anyway, this is someone who intends to make an offer here, to connect with you, to keep connecting with you if you're already talking to this person. This could be a proposal even, for those of you who resonate with it. Lover's energy. Man, oh man. Strong connection. Undeniable connection. Devil and Lovers. Everything you need too soon. They weren't ready. Let's see their next or continued action. We have the Three of Cups in the World. So, and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. So any situation you're in, this person's actions are to share energy with you, to communicate with you. For some of you, you know, this is someone who continues, like for the friendship ones, where this is a friend. This is someone who continues to give to that connection in hopes that it will progress to romance. This person's intended, or this person's actions or continued action is to give energy to this connection, even though they're scared. 3 is coming up a lot in your reading, Empress energy. 3s are also about collaboration, cooperation, communication. I actually saw in the book that I was using earlier, I love to look, I didn't when I first started reading tarot, but now I slowly read all of the books during readings, and the information, it just, for those of you who have a doubt that you can remember it all, it's just repetition, it stays. Anyway, the number 3 signals creativity, creation, collaborations, harmony, and expressiveness. This is a very active number that indicates a deeply creative time. Number 3 usually represents very active energy, for better or worse. Receiving a 3 in a reading may be showing you that you need to take time for creativity. If you're feeling stuck, it could also indicate a need to collaborate with others. So maybe this person is feeling stuck and they finally want to tell you how they feel. Like this card talks about, 3s are about expressing. So I feel like this is going to be someone who expresses all this to you, who's maybe not expressing it right now. And yeah, the World on the bottom, she's very naked. The World on the bottom shows that this person wants to make adjustments in this connection. Their actions are to continue making adjustments, to perhaps, you know, express how they feel, and that will close the distance you're feeling. All right, let's see what I want to see what their intuition is telling them about this connection. What is their intuition telling them? This is a very interesting reading, you guys, because I'm getting like a very strong energy of someone who's in a marriage, possibly. Again, that's just for some of you, but their intuition is telling them, for those of you who resonate with that, their intuition is telling them to move past or move on from that past person towards this. It's their fear that keeps them where they are. It's their fear that, and their ego that makes them hide from this. But with the Page of Cups, their intuition is not backing down here. Their intuition is trying to guide them towards you. It's saying that's your person. That's the one. For those of you who are not in contact with this person, their intuition is trying to guide them towards you. Their intuition is like trying to push them off this dock. Look at it. It looks like a dock that's kind of half in the water, and I can see the energy of the universe just like, okay, go for it already. Like, anyway, Judgment. So for some of you, this person has had an awakening. Their intuition, for some of you, for those of you who resonate with someone who's married, again, we're not here to judge you or anybody else. Their intuition could be telling them that before they can invest in this, they have to be honest and move away from that other connection. They need to do it right. Otherwise, you know, karma will get them. I just want to say, though, that I'm not judging you guys. I honestly have a lot of compassion for people who are in a marriage and unexpectedly meet a soulmate or a counterpart, because I was there. And, you know, I can resonate with this energy because I feel like this person, if they are married, their intuition is telling them that they need to do this the right way. They don't want to hurt anyone. But anyway, that's just for those of you resonating with that. That's not for everyone. For those of you not resonating with that, like I said, there is something hard at work trying to push them in your direction. And like that card said, I feel like this person has made silly excuses as to why to deny this connection, but it's clear to me energetically they cannot deny it. Let me make sure this is still recording. It is. All right, let's do... Oh, that was what their intention, or their intuition is telling them. Let's see what we need to know about this person. We have the King of Swords. So this is someone who wants to do things right. This could be someone with a very logical mind. So this could be someone who tries to look at this connection very logically. Somebody said it perfectly. Oh my gosh, thank you. Mwah, you said it perfectly in my comment section. It was, the twin flame journey is anything but logical, and the masculine mind is a logical one. So it can be really hard for masculines, doesn't matter the gender, to look at this for what it is, like to look at this intuitively and to feel into this connection. I do feel like this is someone who has been trying to look at it logically with the King of Swords, trying to make logical sense of it, making up silly logical excuses. I also feel with this energy, for those of you who are resonating with someone who is married, I feel like this person wants to do this in an honest way. And the only reason I'm picking up on that energy is because I felt it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be picking up on it. It is the energy of not wanting to move ahead until closing off another chapter, or, you know, again, imagine going to someone you've been married to for 13 years. You've never been spiritual in your life, out of nowhere. I think I met a soulmate or something, and I can't explain it. I didn't mean for it to happen. I've tried to fight it, but my soul just says there's something that I need to explore there. Like, it's so, you know, anyway. I know some of you have told me that you know exactly what I'm talking about. The other thing you should know about this person, if you're not in contact, they are going to contact you. This is someone who wants to communicate with you. Page of Swords. This is someone who wants to communicate with you. They could be watching you for some of you. Ace of Wands. This is someone who's feeling inspired to commit to you, to contact you, to choose you, to do other things with you. Ace of Wands. Let's see advice for this connection. We have the Page of Coins and the Ace of Cups. So like I said, this person does feel commitment energy with you. They do have love for you. So if you're questioning that, they have feelings. They're full of feelings. What I want to do now is I want to get some tarot cards as messages from them. So let's see what they want you to know, or what they want to say to you here. We have the Seven of Coins. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. This is someone who wants to put more effort into this connection. The Seven of Coins, you know, there could be a reason why you're not seeing this come into fruition yet. This person could still be working on themselves. This is someone who wants to, you know, make more effort here with this connection, no matter what situation you're in. I'm hearing be patient, because I do feel like this person has a lot to work through. Temperance does show this person needing you to be patient with them. To me, this person wants you to know, like, there's a reason for their inconsistency. There's a reason for perhaps them being in and out of this. There's a reason for them holding back and not taking action. This is someone who does see you as their other half. This person, the silence has nothing to do with you, I'm hearing, with the Four of Swords. This is someone who's thinking about all of this. This is someone who's gaining clarity. I heard it for pile 1 too, but I'm hearing don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. Don't give up on me. Wheel of Fortune, this person is saying, this is someone who's trying to make adjustments. This could be someone who has to, you know, who has a partner already and needs to make adjustments before they can move forward with this. This is someone who sees your potential, Queen of Coins. They see you exactly like that fox. They see you as someone very stable, you know, someone very loyal. This is someone who feels like you're part of their journey. There's a reason you came into this person's life. They know there's a reason. Oh my gosh. There's a reason that they don't understand as to why you came into their life. This is someone who, you know, maybe they don't believe in stuff like this, but they cannot. That's why I keep getting that energy, because I didn't believe in stuff like this before. So this could be very shocking to them, and that's maybe why they hold back. Queen of Coins, this person sees your potential. They see what you deserve. This is someone who feels you deserve a King of Pentacles. You deserve stability. You deserve someone who's sure of you, I'm hearing. Your person could have even said those things to you in the past. The Five of Swords shows this person is sabotaging, like I said. There is this energy of self-sabotage in here because of what happened to them in the past. They feel you're their Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. This is what I mean. I'm seeing someone like, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. But then that ego comes in and says, what are you talking about? Like, you're already married. Or what are you talking about? Love like that doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Marriage is evil. Like, it's just someone on their shoulder being mean about it all. Let's see what else they want to say to you. The Sun, you make me so happy. This person, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And when I was trying to clear the whatever it is, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Anyway, this person wants you to know that they feel content when they're with you, that they feel complete when they're with you, that they love your energy. They love the energy you bring to their life. Judgment does show this person wants to make things right here or take charge of the situation. I also feel like this person wants you to know that you've made them reflect about things. You've made them reflect about deep things, about wounds, about thought patterns, about opinions, about judgment they cast on others. Because like I said, with me, before all this, I would have judged the absolute crap out of myself for my journey. I would have been so hard on myself, and I had to learn how to not to be hard on myself, which is, you know, part of the journey. Maybe that's something you're learning too. You're their 10 of Cups. You're their 10 of Cups. You're their 10 of Cups. And again, For some of you, if they are married, I do believe they want to, their intuition tells them that you're their person. And I do feel like they struggle with ego. Let's see what they want to say to you for Valentine's Day. Queen of Cups, you're my Queen of Cups. I want to take a leap of faith towards you. Look at that. I've been foolish. The Fool, Queen of Cups. That card talks about taking a leap of faith, remember? So this is someone who wants to take a leap of faith towards you. They want you to know if they could, they'd be there. If this is someone who you're seeing, this is them saying, you know, I'm all in. The Fool, let's do this. Ace of Swords, I want to communicate with you. Anyway, I love you, Queen of Cups. You deserve love. That's what they're saying. You deserve to be showered with love the way that they feel showered with love from you. Anyway. All right then, let's get channeled messages. I feel you leaving me behind. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm going to stop trying to figure out if you're together or not. I lost myself for a little while. So again, this person's silence maybe has nothing to do with you. Oh my gosh, I love you. That was the last thing I said with the Queen of Cups was I love you. I love you. I do love you though. So does this person, but I really love you. I wish I could take back my words. Oh dear. So 5 of Swords, this could be someone, like I said, who self-sabotaged. Maybe they pushed you away actively. I want to feel that way again. I want to feel the sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone, or whatever the song is. I look for you everywhere. Otter! It's like their soul's always on the lookout for you. If you guys could see me, I was imitating an otter. We will be together again. Oh my goodness. These are beautiful, you guys. And for those of you that there is a marriage on either side, I wish things could be different. Again, I just want to say I'm not here to judge anyone in situations like that. And I have people who come to me who judge themselves for being in situations like that. And I'll tell you what I tell them. We were raised to live, you know, the path that society told us we needed to live. You need to go to school. You need to go to kindergarten. Then you need to go to school. Then you need to go to high school. Then you need to graduate. Then you need to go to prom. Then you need to go to university. Then you need to get a balanced job. Then you need to find a husband or a wife or a partner. Then you need to get a house. Then you need to get a dog. Then you need to have children. Like, it's almost like a checklist for humans, right? Of expectations from people. You know, people asking you, when are you going to get married? When are you going to settle down? There's so much pressure to live that path. So many of us went through those motions. We're like, okay, I have a job. Now I got to find somebody. I'm going to date. Okay, we get along. Let's get married. Okay, let's have children, you know? And soul connections blow all of that out of the water. I've heard people talk about it, how, you know, we get married so young before we actually grow into who we are. And sometimes when I'm a completely different person now than I was when I met my partner, like however many 20 years ago. I can't even remember now. I'm also a completely different person today than I am when I met my counterpart. Anyway, some of us rush into commitment, and I just wanted to, I don't know why I'm talking about it so much specifically in this pile. You guys always tell me there's a reason for it, so I'm trusting in that. I'm not letting my ego get to me. You get out of here, you ego. But we shouldn't be so judgmental. You know, we shouldn't be so judgmental, especially about things that are so hard to understand, like soul connections. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I feel like I've rambled long enough. I love you guys. Thank you for spending your Valentines with me. I love you. Air hug. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope this brought you some comfort. And hopefully you don't feel alone today, because you're not alone. You have yourself, and you are your own greatest love, in my opinion. Anyway, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 3 and this opal heart, this is going to be a reading about what your person wants you to know, or channeled messages from your person. We're going to look into their energy and how they're feeling. I wanted to explain that I had a huge shift in energy in between pile 2 and 3. And I actually am feeling like crying. So anyway, very interesting shift of energy between the piles. I'm starting to cry. You can hear it in my voice. Anyway, we have, I feel so guilty. The energy between piles completely changed. I feel like I'm on the verge of tears. Anyway, we have, I feel so guilty. So I don't know who this is to you, but whoever they are, they feel very sad to me. There is this energy of guilt, of sadness, I feel like this may be someone who's reflecting on some of the mistakes they made, or some of the ways in which they treated you or behaved, and they could be having a really hard time looking at themselves. I have tears falling down my face. Anyway. It's interesting because you guys give me advice on how to protect myself from all the energy. Sometimes when I do readings, when I'm done, I like break down crying. And my family is so confused. Like, I go downstairs and I look like I've, been told that something happened to my dog, and my kids are looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm fine. I really am fine. It's just you pick up on the energy. Anyway, also with the giggling. Anyway. Ugh, I am interesting energy. So, actually, the first thing I wanted to do was I actually wanted to shuffle tarot, but I hadn't chose a deck for you yet. I'm kind of feeling like I need to choose this deck for some reason. This one right here. We have the Ace of Cups and Strength. Oh my goodness. So the way I started crying, this person could be going through an emotional awakening. That could be why they're feeling all these feelings. They're feeling guilt. They're feeling shame. They're feeling sadness. They could be going through an emotional awakening. Wally confirmed it. Wally has spoken. It is so. I don't know if you heard that, but when I said your person's going through an emotional awakening, Wally went, meow. Or, I know, I just spoke to you. Whatever noise he makes. He doesn't really meow. He makes that kind of noise. Anyway, so before we get into your oracle cards, let's shuffle, because you guys know how I don't like to shuffle on top of my oracle cards. We have the High Priestess. So this could be someone who's thinking, very spiritually about you. You could be feeling a pull on their energy. This could have been someone who in the past kept something from you, High Priestess. They could have kept, something from you. Maybe that's why they feel so guilty. We have the Eight of Stars, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, this person could be, first of all, I get the energy that this is a connection that you put a lot of work into with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this could be someone, Eight of Pentacles, maybe you worked with them. That's weird. I keep hearing something. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person could be working on themselves right now. They could also be working a lot. They could feel, I'm not sure if you're in contact with them, but they could feel very busy or very focused on work here. I'm falling apart over here. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm laughing, I'm crying. This could be a connection with like highs and lows. I don't know. We have the Page of Stars. So this is Page of Pentacles, and it does show this person working on their foundation. To me, it seems like someone who is doing some kind of growth, some kind of reflection on what they need to work on. I don't know why I'm getting that. Page of Pentacles could also be that this person, you know, wants to apologize. One more shuffle. Page of Crystals, communication, learning about themselves, learning about their own reactions, learning about, this could be a student. This is someone who wants to communicate what they've been learning about, what they've been working on. Page of Swords, this person could be watching you. I feel the need to do one more shuffle for some reason. We have the Chariot. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? This person could be really focused on working on themselves right now with the Chariot, and it could be bringing you two closer together vibrationally, I'm seeing. We do have the yin-yang symbol there, so you could resonate with counterparts. Cancer energy. We have the Five of Crystals. So this is interesting. I was just talking about how I was picking up on the energy that I feel like this is someone who's facing their shadows, facing what they need to work on. This could have been someone who sabotaged this connection. You could have felt like this person was maybe messing with your head. I see this card. This card represents self-sabotage. It represents when we let, you know, how can I describe this? Five of Swords is kind of the energy when we act in a way that it's a way that we've learned how to protect ourselves. So it's almost like we're acting from a place of ego, a place of shadow when we're triggered. But yeah, Five of Crystals can also show arguments. It can show conflict. Anyway, when I started this reading, I felt Five of Cups energy. I feel like you guys heard it in my voice right away. Anyway, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be a connection where the both of you saw long-term stability. This could be a marriage. Maybe one of you has a family already. We do see Hanged Man. So I think for a lot of you, you're not in communication with this person. Interesting. Okay, let's get into the cards. We have a lot, so let's get into them. So, I think what we'll start with are the animal cards. So I have one for you and one for your person, and then the rest of the cards are meant to be energy from your person. I didn't start out having an animal card to represent you. It just kind of happened in one of the piles, and when it happened, I just thought, I'm going to do that for every pile. So we do have the Sea Serpent. Interesting. And we see an awakening here. The Sea Serpent, I feel like it's an emotional awakening. It could be the fact that we have the blue energy here. I believe this card talks about expression. So wanting to express what this person has discovered about this emotional awakening. This is one of the spiritual cards. So this person is coming up, you know, in the energy of someone who's transforming spiritually. And I do feel like there's There's heart and throat chakra energy within this card. So perhaps them wanting to communicate something from the heart, I'm hearing. They're watching you. Look at that. Blue eyes could be significant. They're watching you. There's my giggle. I don't know if this person is laughing very much, to be honest. We have the lizard. Remember the lizard came out in the lizard came out in a reading I did the other day. Remember, you're not a lizard in that sense. So that is fire energy. I'm just looking it up. So I do feel like this is someone that perhaps you're not talking to right now and you're kind of on your own path over here. You could be very artistic. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm thinking of the Queen of Wands specifically. You could be a creator. You could be an artist. You could be creative. I don't know where else I was going with that. I do feel like this person finds you highly intuitive. We did see the High Priestess. So you could be very spiritual and know things that are going on. 11:11 on the timer before this person tells you. I do feel like maybe you have been a catalyst in this person's healing journey, because what I'm seeing is you're on your journey and this person is evolving over here. We see, movement. We see an awakening is what I keep getting. You could have a very telepathic connection with this energy. I feel like maybe dreaming is very symbolic right now. I feel like this person is having a lot of dreams of you. Perhaps you were dreaming of them, but what I'm seeing is they're dreaming of you to try and process some of these wounds. There's a reason how can I describe it? You know how you feel when you have a really bad night and you cry and you cry and you cry and you fall asleep crying and then you wake up the next morning and you feel like crap? That's kind of how I felt when I hit record. Oh my gosh. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires, healing emotional wounds, emotional awakening, looking at their shadows, accepting responsibility for their actions, realizing they were wrong, eye-opening experience here, expressing desires. So anyway, the fact that we have this here shows us that this person is going through some type of, I think, heart/emotional awakening. And there is something they want to communicate with. I'm also getting world energy with this card. So you could have met this person online, or you could be at a distance with this person, or an emotional distance. And I feel like that person wants that to end here. Very interesting. So like I said, that's really the only card that I had to represent you. We have stay back. Interesting, because I didn't even notice this. We have serpents here. Like, that looks like, I know it's a snake, but let's just call it a serpent. I just think it's interesting because snakes represent, transformation, change, the shedding of a skin, the shedding of, bad patterns. The fact that we have these swirls here is, again, world energy. And to me, it's symbolic of this person looking at cycles they need to change. There's a lot of transformational energy in this reading already. Now, with the stay back, we have the High Priestess, 29:11. We have 2, which is High Priestess energy. We have 9, which is Hermit energy. So I feel like right now, intuitively, this person's higher self is saying, don't. It's like they've put them in a timeout. You know, hanged man energy. I always say their spirit guides pick them up by the ankles and you go over there until you think about what you've done. And sometimes it's both of you. I do feel, we're going to get into your person's energy, but I do feel like right now they're not wanting to talk or they're not communicating with you because they are going through a transformation. And I feel 9 is a very independent energy as well. So I feel like this person is holding back. They're working on themselves right now. I have no idea where I want that to go. Just, we're going to see how it all ends up. Maybe that's symbolic for this connection, actually. We have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So clearly this person has detached themselves from this connection currently. I'm getting 4 of Swords energy as well, healing, detachment, clearing your mind. I do see that 4 of Swords energy, gaining clarity, a break. We were on a break. We have the butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So we do have someone who's working on wounding here, someone who's looking at how the way that they were raised is affecting their relationships. We have a few cards that talk about healing wounds, especially that one right there, healing emotional wounds. Oh my goodness. Before we move on, I just wanted to look at this book, this card in the book. So this card talks about, this is someone who's put up a boundary. This is someone who is doing, it says, deep transformational work. They're working on cycles, they're working on lessons, and this is why you probably don't hear from this person. It talks about having venom that helps protect us. That's what I was talking about with the 5 of Swords. It's like we have developed venom to keep ourselves safe when it comes to wounding. And perhaps you triggered this person's venom. Perhaps, well, I mean, I know all about that. So yeah, it does say deep and transformative work. And it also talks about deep transformative work that comes when you cross paths with someone. And what I mean by that is that this is a connection, like I talked about the other day in one of my readings, how I think the two of you came together as caterpillars. And I feel like you are already a butterfly and you're, you know, working on your... I am the lizard queen. That's what I just heard. Queen of Wands, Lisa. I am the lizard queen. You know what I'm talking about, right, Simpsons fans? You're already, you know, a queen or whatever, gendered. I'm not talking about gender. King, person, evolved, healed, butterfly. And I feel like your person is finally evolving into a butterfly. What I feel though is that right now they're in the gooey part. Like the really gooey, messy, crying part. Because that's how I felt when I started this. And I'm starting to feel better. So that's good. That's a good sign. We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So this could have been someone that pushed you away, who kept going through cycles. This could have been someone who pushed away this connection. This could have been someone who blocked you and just kind of tried to escape and detach. Maybe they even ghosted you. Again, it had nothing to do with you. Was it fair? No, but it had nothing to do with you. Anyway, why can't I get these the way I want them? Interesting. I kind of want to, I need to make a little bit more room for one more card. So this person could have been in runner energy. Again, this person could have just went silent on you. For some of you. think that's fine now. We have Corpse Flower, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, when this card came out, I had a little giggle. Anyway, I can't lie, when, like, I'm so childish. When this card came out, I did have a little giggle. Whoops, I did have a little giggle. Just because I immediately saw the Ace of Wands. I couldn't help it, you know, how we've been talking about the Ace of Wands. So, you know, I'm going to look at what that flower means, but I also see, there's a reason I see the Ace of Wands there, and I feel like this person is very attracted to you, especially with that fire energy. I think there's a lot of sexual attraction. I forgot to mention it with the lizard, and then that flower just reminded me. Anyway, I am a grown-up. To be fair, I'm just being silly. Now, where is that book? So Corpse Flower also gives, the fact that it says corpse makes me think of, you know, death and rebirth, transformation. Corpse bride could be symbolic. Keep missing it. Recuperation, pride, fortitude. So this could be someone. This could be someone who, you know, is also in their pride a bit about coming forward. Maybe they're not ready to come forward. This person with that pride energy, I do get an ego death. They're definitely evolving here. So, use this card as a reminder that slumber is not death and biding one's time isn't stagnation. So this is someone who's thinking about this. They're biding their time. It says it. It's not an ending. They're not looking at this as an ending. To me, I see someone transforming. Having realizations about some of the cycles they maybe play out in relationships is what I keep getting. There is this energy of hermit energy with this flower. It talks about like taking things slow, not overexerting yourself. Take life one day at a time. That's what it's saying. That's the energy your person is in. They are very much in transformative energy, taking their day, taking their life one day at a time. That's how they feel right now. I feel like emotionally they're not doing that great. We have romance, and this did come out in the reverse. And this, the card in the book, it says like mushy, ooey gooey love. And the fact that it came out in reverse, and the fact that this person is so in their feelings, I am getting 5 of Cups energy. That this person is in deep regret for whatever it was that they did to you. And this is someone who's missing your love right now. This is someone who, you know, definitely, I'm getting lover's energy with those oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that again. We have a lot of scales here. We have a lot of these, I don't know the right word and I don't want to get made fun of. We have a lot of scaly creatures here. We've got a lizard, we've got a snake, we've got sea serpent, we've got snakes with hands. I feel like this is what I mean. Through sadness, through this emotional awakening, I feel like they're realizing the importance of this connection. I feel like this is a connection where you both kind of transformed throughout it. I love you more. Oh my goodness. You guys could have said, I love you more. You guys could have said that. Interesting. I was seeing, I know I always bring it up, Friends. I don't know why I always see Friends. Like, that's not the only show. Like, I haven't watched that show in so long. But I just saw Ross and Julie on the phone. Like, I love you. I love you more. I'll miss you. I'll miss you more. You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. It still hurts. A secret card. Well, that was kind of cool, you guys. It felt like, I was like, why is this card so thick? Oh my gosh. It still hurts. And can we meet? That is so interesting. This person might want to meet with you soon. That is magical. That is magical. And the sea serpent talks about expression. Interesting. Can we meet? Maybe this is someone you've never met in real life. And for those of you who met online and you feel crazy for having feelings for someone you've never met in real life, you're not alone. Rise and rise again. So we have lots of transformations happening. I'm getting Phoenix energy with this. This could be someone who went through multiple transformations with you. You both could have went through transformations here. Rise and rise again. Interesting. And then we have the bonus card there. So, you guys, now we're going to get into tarot. That only took me 26 minutes. Usually it's 40. All right. So, like we already talked about, we shuffled the cards, we looked at the energy. Here's that 5 of crystals. So, we're going to look at your person's current energy right now. We have the 9 of stars, so there's that independent energy. I kind of wanted to get one more, but let's start with this one. 9 of stars, so your person is in independent energy right now. This is someone who's working on themselves. This is someone who's, you know, working on possibly they've realized their soul path or they realize you're part of their soul path. This is someone who is independent right now, so I see them as being single and focused on self-improvement is what I'm hearing. And, you know, perhaps they are focused on work as well. Interesting. So very independent energy. So if you were worrying that your person is with someone, that's pretty independent energy there. Let's see how they're currently feeling about this connection. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups. So this person isn't happy with the way things are going between the two of you right now. I do feel like you're in separation. I do feel like this is someone who, you know, is missing what you had to offer and who could be realizing that they should have appreciated you when you were in their life. This could be someone who feels like you may reject them with the 4 of Cups or like you wouldn't be interested in them anymore. We do have the 3 of Wands. So to me, it looks like this person wants to move this connection forward. I'm wondering if they think you've moved on without them, though. Or like if they missed their chance, if they missed the boat. Because I do feel like this person pushed you away. I don't know why I heard this. I heard pushed you right into the arms of another. I have no idea why I heard that. Just that, I don't know. Let's see how they're currently feeling about you. We have the 7 of stars. So interesting because that came out, that was on the bottom of the deck when that came out and I didn't talk about it. So it's interesting it came out here because for how they're feeling about you, to me, it looks like perhaps they think you have moved on. This is someone who feels the potential of long-term with you with the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone who feels like they want to put energy into this. This could be someone who feels like they need to work on themselves a bit more to match your energy. We do have the star, so that shows me this person feels like they can't let you go. They feel a very healing energy. Like I said, you could have been the catalyst to their healing journey. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is underneath, and that's, as soon as I saw it, I was like, can we meet? It's like this person wants to tell you something. Interesting. I also, for how they feel about you, I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is showing that they feel like you already gave them a chance. You already put time and energy into this connection, and maybe they doubt you'd want to give them another chance. I'm getting another one for how they feel about you. Interesting. So yeah, we have the Hermit. This is someone who's reflecting on, this person could be going through karmic lessons right now or going through karma, because we do have Justice here, which talks about karma, and we have the Hermit. And like I said, with 29, I feel like this is someone who's going through a lot, perhaps a spiritual awakening. They are in Hermit energy, independent energy, isolated. Anyway, for how they feel about you, it looks like this person has to bring some type of justice to this situation. Perhaps they owe you an apology. Perhaps they need to take accountability for some of those wounds that, you know, came up in this relationship that perhaps they blamed you for with justice. This is someone who who feels like they owe you an explanation for the way they treated you, is what I'm seeing. Interesting. We have a lot of 9s coming up, and 9s are very symbolic of someone who's working on themselves. It's symbolic of the evolution of self. So with all these 9s, I feel like this person is evolving. Butterfly. Interesting. 9 of Wands can be that this person wants to fight for this, that they want to give it, you know, one last shot. We have the King of Cups there. Interesting. Let's see their intentions towards you. We have the Fool. This person, can we meet? They're going to take a leap of faith towards you here with Strength. This is someone who wants to, for intentions, this is someone who intends to get over their pride and come in and take a leap of faith towards you. Strength. Let me look at this Strength card. It's under a pile of books. Strength. This is someone, for intentions, we see a strong, this is someone who wants to have this connection with you. One of these cards talked about connection. That one, the flower one. And this shows them wanting to experience this connection with you again, this strong connection. With this energy, I always bring up Beauty and the Beast, but I do feel like you saw the beast in this person, or, you know, perhaps you both saw, like I always say, the darkest and the softest sides of each other. I do feel like this is someone who, you and this person could unconditionally love each other, but not be able to be together, if that makes sense. Beauty and the Beast could be symbolic. Let's see their next action towards you. We have the Moon. Interesting. The Moon talks about hidden things or revealing things. The Moon is someone following their intuition, so whatever their intuition is telling them to do. I actually want to get one more for that card, because that looks like they want to reveal something to you. Look at this. This talks about revelation, illumination. It does talk about facing a fear, doing shadow work. And with the World, we see this person wanting to make adjustments here. We see them wanting to communicate with you. Some of the cycles, I keep hearing like wounds and cycles. This person wants to communicate about what they've learned about those cycles and how they've learned that they damage their relationships with other people. I do think this is someone who's been through a lot of karmic lessons recently. The Nine of Cups is on the bottom, and this is someone following their intuition, going after what they want. Six of Stars shows an exchange of energy. It shows equal give and take. It shows reciprocation. So for their actions, they're quite, it's like they want to really tell you about some of these wounds or something. What am I looking at? Nine of Cups. They want appreciating love life, positivity leading to romance, cheerful romance. Interesting. So this is someone who wants to experience your energy again, who wants to... I feel a very intuitive connection here with this energy. This is wish fulfillment, and I feel like you are this person's wish. I'm going to get one more for actions. I don't know why. I don't normally do that. Yeah, we have Five of Swords, or Five of Wands in reverse, and Four of Crystals. So we see this person coming out of Hermit energy, wanting resolution. And the Knight of Stars, the Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom, and the Knight of Pentacles is the most determined knight in the deck. It's the slowest knight, but it is the most determined. It's the most stable knight. That is the knight you want to see. I want to see what we need to know about this person. What should we know about this person? Oh, we have the Two of Cups. Look, the two snakes, look. Oh my gosh, look. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. This person does love you. This person wants to come in here with this offer. This person could want to meet you for coffee, for example. I don't know when they're coming in. With the moon, you know, the moon kind of makes me feel like there's hidden forces at work here. This person has growing to do, but this is someone who wants to exchange energy here with you, who wants to offer you something, who wants to put energy into this connection between the two of you. We do have the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is someone who is trying to gain clarity about their life, especially when it comes to commitment. It also shows this person going through this spiritual awakening. The Hierophant. This person could be dreaming of you. I think I already mentioned that. I want to see what this person's intuition is currently telling them. What is their intuition currently telling them? That's interesting. Their intuition is telling them, well, first of all, that they love you. Their intuition is telling them to follow their heart, to follow their intuition, and that they do love you. There is this energy of renewal, especially with Judgment and the Ace of Cups. Like that talks about renewal. So their intuition is telling them, you want to, you know, have a renewal with this person. You want to have a reconciliation with this person. You love this person. With Judgment, it does show that their intuition is telling them it's time. It's like time to take action. It's time to go within and look at your karmic debt. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's time to take accountability. It's time to look at yourself and look at what do you need to heal and change. move towards that person. Six of Swords. I want to get a card of advice from Spirit for you. We have the Nine of Crystals. So this is, for me, this is telling me that this is someone who has a lot of anxiety and fear and anguish I'm seeing for how they treated you. I do feel like this person is having a hard time sleeping. It's funny because right before this card came out, I started feeling anxious, like I was going to have a panic attack. You can see me starting to shake a little. This person could be, the way that I started the reading crying, and the way that I feel right now, and now I feel anxious, this person could struggle with mental health problems. They could, you know, go through bouts of depression and anxiety. Maybe you're dealing with someone neurodivergent even. If you think this person doesn't think about you, you're wrong. I feel like this person loses sleep over this connection. The Page of Wands to me shows me that this person is going through some kind of transformation. The Page of Wands can also talk about inspired action. So I feel like their higher self is really in charge of them right now, helping them through this process. I really don't feel like myself in this pile. You can hear it in me. Like I just feel it kind of reminds me how I felt before I awakened. Like just kind of a little bit empty. So anyway, I'm sending you and your person love. I'm not done, but I just wanted to take a moment and send not only you love, but your person energy, because again, I feel like crying now. Anyway, interesting. And like the anxiety's gone and now I feel that sadness again. Interesting. Well, what better time to get channeled messages from your person through tarot? Let's have a look at what your person wants to say to you. Oh my gosh. This is someone who's going through something. This person could be going through a major awakening. Like I said, this is someone who's looking at their shadows. They're looking at the way they behaved. They're looking at the wrongs they've done here. Accountability they need to take. This could be someone who is really facing some of their wounds, especially childhood wounds. I know that's not a channeled message from your person, but your person is, I feel they're going through it. I feel like they're in a place where they're like actually looking within, and that's why those hands are up and Spirit's saying, not now, pile 3. Like just, you don't want, nope, not now, pile 3. Come back later. You know what it feels like when you walk into, well, I don't actually know, but I see it on TV because I watch reality TV. I don't actually know what this feels like, but on TV, you'll see like two people having an intense conversation and somebody approaches and the person with their eyes is just like, no, go away. You don't want to be a part of this conversation. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, look, I'm laughing again. See, highs and lows. Highs and lows. We do have the Page of Stars here, which is the Page of Pentacles, which shows this has been planted, okay? This is growth. This is this person actually starting to change. Again, every time I look down, I feel like crying. Maybe you're crying. I don't know. Maybe you feel like crying because of what this person did to you. What else do they want to say? We have the Three of Stars, the Three of Pentacles. So this is, they do want to work with you. They want to work on themselves so that they can work on this with you. They do want to collaborate with you here with the Three of Stars. They do want to be able to offer you more. The Three of Stars in reverse talks about someone who can't give enough of themselves to a connection for there to be cooperation. This is someone who wants to give you more of themselves, but I feel like they're still figuring out who they are. I feel like this is someone who maybe resisted awakening or resisted releasing or surrendering to, you know, looking at their shadows. You guys know what it's like. We have the Five of Crystals here again. So Five of Swords, this was someone who is acting from a very unhealed place. And they sabotaged this. We have the Sun. So this person misses your energy. They miss your positivity. They miss your fire energy. Whenever I see a sunflower, I think of the Queen of Wands. I don't know why. This is what I'm hearing is I immediately remembered, I looked up sunflower yesterday, I think, and it talks about how the sunflower will always face the sun no matter where the sun goes. And that's kind of what I feel this person feels like. No matter what has happened, it's like their heart is guided towards you. It's like you're their light. We have the Knight of Cups. So this is someone who wants to tell you how they feel. This is someone who could be feeling very vulnerable right now with the Knight of Cups. Vulnerable about how they're feeling. They could be vulnerable about sharing those emotions. Knight of Cups, you know, we do have that can we meet card. So this could be someone, you know, who's coming through here saying that they do want to meet up with you. This can be an offer. This is someone who has a lot they want to tell you is what I'm hearing with the Knight of Cups. We have the Tower, so it feels like their life is pretty awful right now, if I'm being honest. I feel like this person wants you to know that they didn't mean to hurt you. They didn't mean to cause this Tower moment. I also feel like they're kind of coming through and saying that their tower, like their own foundation, was not there. Like they're not a stable person. And I feel I'm seeing a card that says, I need to be strong in who I am in this. I need to be strong in who I am in the 3D before I can be in this relationship. I'm afraid I could lose myself. So this could be someone who's very much focused on trying to build a foundation in their own life, trying to, you know, I feel like this person's been going through it. We do have the Ten of Cups and the Emperor, and to me, and Death and Rebirth. So this person, like, it's interesting that that came out because that's what I was talking about was I need to be strong in the 3D before I can give myself to this connection. And that's what the Emperor is all about, you know, finding your strength, finding your foundation, structure. I do feel like this person, they want this when they can actually provide for you and be stable. This is someone who wants a fresh start with you here. And this is someone who sees you as their 10 of Cups, you know? I feel like maybe they're really missing you today. I want to see what they want to specifically say this Valentine's Day to you. We have the King of Stars, which is the King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So here's this energy again. This person truly wants to be a deserving partner. Like they truly want to be able to provide for you. Yeah, we have 10 of Stars on the bottom. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups on the bottom, or 10 of Stars on the bottom, 10 of Pentacles. I just keep getting the same message that this is someone who needs to be stable in who they are so that they can offer you stability. This is someone who's grounding themselves. This is someone who's growing. This is someone who's working on themselves right now. All right, we're going to get channeled messages. I hope this is still recording. What a weird reading. I wish I had treated you better. I hid who I really was from you. I love you unconditionally. I talked about that unconditional love. This person could have not wanted to admit to these shadow aspects of themselves. There's a lot of shame and pride when that happens. Okay, so we have, I couldn't let you get close to me. So this is someone who had their boundaries up. I know that I crossed the line with you. This person regrets something. It's going to differ for all of you, but this person knows they crossed the line. We both know I am not the one for you. And this is the energy that this person, especially on the counterpart journey, once that energy is activated, until they feel like they're good enough for you, it's hard for them to be with you. I just feel like whatever this person did, they still struggle with it, and they still feel like you deserve way better. I will wait for a sign from you. Interesting. So this person could be waiting for a sign from you. I don't say you have to send one, but that could be, you know, they could be waiting for kind of a green light from you. I'm so attracted to you. The wand, look at the wand sticking out right underneath that. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Come on, you guys, that's funny. I regret lying to you. Okay. So this person has a lot of regrets. So pile 3, that was your reading. I'm sorry it was so... That's just the energy that I was channeling from your person today. So I'm sending you both lots of love today. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I hope you're remembering to treat yourself to something, because you are your own greatest love. I'm just going to say it. You're your own greatest love. Anyway, I will be back soon with another reading, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. I'm sending you lots of extra love today, though. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.